and the light is the fuel that's going to make something kind of happen. Like you're harnessing divine intelligence or higher creativity, and you're using that with light to start the evolutionary process and wherever you're directing it. So by going through and doing the materialization process, we say materialization process because it's materializing light. And if there's blockages that are there, the light breaks them up. And if there's lack of movement, the light is the movement, right? And so it stimulates that process to start happening, even if you're thinking for yourself, like, I'd like for me just to be happier, but like I feel like I've screwed up so much, and I'm just have the opposite of the Midas touch, and I just nothing's going right. I don't want to materialize that into my world. That's actually because I've thought that in the past, a long time ago, and over a period of time through teachers and experiences realized that when you're materializing the light, you're displacing those negative tendencies. You're displacing the blockages. You're displacing the resistances to divine intelligence, divine love. Because really, when you work divine intelligence, it eventually turns into divine love or providence. So the act of materialization of light actually eventually turns into providence or divine love. And from divine love, when you're in love or providence for a period of time, eventually things that pull you from the path are purified, and it keeps reinforcing that place that you're in. And so eventually what happens, I guess, is what I'm saying is creative destruction or divine power actually comes into play when there's been enough providence, right? And so the act of going through and doing that for other people or for ourselves, you're physicalizing the light, you're physicalizing the imagery, because the imagery is from the intuitive side of the mind, and that's how we're receiving information from the higher soul, is through imagery, not from the verbiage. The verbiage is just like a further breaking down and integration of what the imagery is. And so, eventually we can get there with our words, but a lot of times it's better to start with the imagery first.